Welcome to Asilah by Jerjis. Even the name sounds like a sigh. This is a place to catch your breath. The air is different here. Salty, warm, inviting. Whitewashed buildings glow in the sun. The ocean whispers against the old city walls. Asilah is a small town on the northwest coast of Morocco. It's a place where time seems to slow down. The pace of life is relaxed. People stroll through the narrow streets, stopping to chat with neighbors. The Medina, or Old Town, is a maze of narrow streets and alleyways. It's a photographer's dream, with every corner revealing a new and interesting sight. The architecture is a blend of Moorish and Portuguese influences. But Asilah is more than just a pretty face. It has a rich history and culture that is just waiting to be explored. Asilah has been a crossroads of cultures for centuries. The Phoenicians were the first to settle here, establishing a trading post. The Romans, Arabs, and Portuguese all left their mark on the town. In the 15th century, the Portuguese built a fortress here. They ruled for over a century until they were driven out by the Moroccans. The old city walls still stand today, a reminder of Asilah's turbulent past. In the 17th century, Asilah became a haven for pirates. These were not romantic figures. They were ruthless raiders who preyed on ships sailing the Atlantic coast. Today, Asilah is a peaceful place, but its history is never far away. It's in the walls of the old city, it's in the faces of the people, and it's in the stories they tell. Asilah is a town that celebrates art and culture. Every year, the town hosts the International Cultural Museum of Asilah. This festival attracts artists from all over the world. During the Museum, the town comes alive with music, dance, and art. There are workshops, exhibitions, and performances. The streets are filled with the sounds of laughter and conversation. The Museum is a celebration of Moroccan culture. It's a time for people to come together and celebrate their shared heritage. It's also a time for visitors to experience the best of Morocco, but art is not confined to a festival in Asilah. The town itself is an open-air art gallery. Murals adorn the walls of the Medina. Local artisans sell their wares in the souks, and the air is filled with the sounds of traditional music. Sir, the Medina of Asilah is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. It's a labyrinth of narrow streets and whitewashed buildings. The architecture is a blend of Moorish and Portuguese styles. One of the most impressive buildings in Asilah is the Raisuli Palace. This former palace was built by a notorious pirate, Moulay Ahmed Raisuni. Today, it's a museum that tells the story of his life and times. Another must-see is the Grand Mosque. This mosque was built in the 17th century. It has a beautiful minaret that can be seen from all over town. Asilah is a town that rewards exploration. Take your time to wander the streets, soak up the atmosphere, and discover the hidden gems that this town has to offer. You won't be disappointed. Presented by Jerjis.